Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Codeavour orientation session of Codeavour 6.0 International. I hope you all are sound and safe. It's so nice to have you back. So kindly drop a hi and hello in the chat box with the country name that you are joining us from, and I will be more than happy to see who all are the joinees that we have for this live session. Good evening. We will be starting our session in another round about 2 minutes so that we will have more participants who will be joining us. So I request all of you to make sure that you share this session link with your fellow participants, your classmates, other teammates who are participating in Codeavour 6.2 International or who are thinking to participate so that they will also know all about the Codeavour competition. So we have people joining us from India, Gujarat, India. Hi, everybody. Hi. So we will be starting a session in the 2 minutes or so that more people can tune in. Good to see you too. Good evening. It's so nice to see you all. We have people from Bosnia as well. Nice having you. So in this particular session, I will be giving you a detailed, walkthrough in the entire innovation fest, the entire competition, all about the tracks, that what exactly each track will be coming up with, and what we are expecting you to do for each and every track. We will also be going through the rule books. I will be in detail explaining those aspects as well, tips and tricks that you have to keep in mind while participating. And of course, this particular bootcamp is not just a day of particular session, but we will be having such more sessions as well. We have planned all round about 4 sessions that will help you out to understand and sharpen your knowledge, not just of related to this bootcamp, but also AI, robotics, coding, with help of Quirky, Pictoblocks, our buddies. So it's great to see that we have quite a good amount of participants joined us live. So I think it's the right time to start with our session. So just give me a second. I'm sharing my screen. All right. So once again, a very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody who has joined us for this particular orientation webinar, in which we will be going through the entire Codeavour competition, like what exactly the competition is about. So right now we will be embarking on a journey where we will explore innovation, technology, and sustainability. So it's the right time to ignite the spark of creativity together, and let's make this particular webinar and this entire boot camp a truly unforgettable one. All right. So I'm going to give you time in between so that you can put up your questions, you can share your reviews and feedback as well. So don't worry, I will be checking up the live chat box time by time so that I don't miss out your questions or your reviews. So we all know that innovation is limitless. There is no end to innovation. There is no end to possibilities. Why I'm stating these two particular phrases right now is because last year, when the world was going through a lot by a lot means not just we just came out of a pandemic. Then there was some other country wars that were going on. I could see, even under a lot of pressure of education wise, classroom wise, school wise, I could see a lot of innovative projects, and that I will be admiring in just a moment as well by showcasing you a video too. But those innovations and those particular projects that I saw in the last year's Codeavour competition, they were, mind-blogging. I was stunned to see such an innovative creations that were coming up. And I could see that, that the possibilities are completely endless over here. That there is one particular problem statement that can be picked up by n number of students in n number of ways. So that is why stating that innovations and possibilities are endless or limitless is something that I truly, truly, truly believe on. So before moving ahead, of course, I will be showcasing you one particular video that I have here with me just to showcase or just to give you a gist of what exactly happened in last year's Codeavour, so that you can also understand what this Innovation Fest is all about. Plus, you will be able to understand and grasp on what type of projects are we expecting this year as well. So let me just showcase this particular video. If all, just give me a thumbs up once you're able to hear this video in the live chat box so that I can understand that, yeah, it's completely audible to you.
Imagine a world where creativity knows no bounds. With Codeavour, we are sparkling global innovation. Let's see some inspiring breakthroughs. Meet Anna. She won Codeavour with her digital inceptive spirometer in 2022 and now she's representing Brazil at ISEF USA since the past 2 years. Here's Samriddhi from India, our 4-time champ. Her consistent wins and innovative spirit are truly amazing. Meet Alexander from Indonesia, a coding prodigy who proves age is just a number when it comes to creativity with technology. Usha Kumawat's journey from Goa to Dubai is inspiring. From a humble background to winning gold at Codeavour 5.0, she's truly unstoppable. Meet Team KCIS from Saudi Arabia, setting new standards with their project School Helper, Mr. Aini, ensuring student safety by detecting faces and providing first aid. Be part of the next big innovation fest. Collaborate with us for Codeavour 6.0 International.
So as you were able to see, what I mentioned, that possibilities and innovation are limitless and endless, that can be seen in this 0.5 minutes of video, which showcase what exactly type of projects that were coming up in last year's Codeavour. And of course, this journey is continued this year as well. So moving forward, let me quickly share you what are the global goals that we are focusing on. Because as a student, as a participant, you yourself want to understand what exactly are the global goals of this particular innovation fest that we are organizing each and every year. And what's the reason behind this, this Codeavour. So Codeavour itself joins to it's a mixture of two particular words, code plus endeavor. How exactly we will be able to, promote such particular or, focus on such particular sensitive topics that are like one of the major, having the major headlight of the particular, of the world, truly. So we are focusing on girls in STEMs because we are empowering girls in STEM so that, they are able to break the barriers and inspire and become inspiring future leaders. We are fostering experimental learnings so that you as a participant or a student will be actively engaged in hands-on experiences and deep reflection. So you will be turning knowledge into action in this particular innovation fest. There is one particular tagline which I usually use. That is, I want my students not to be just consumers. I want them to be creators as well. This is particular tagline, or this is a particular phrase that I always use. I don't want the students just to be consumers. I want them to be creators. And this is one of the major goal behind this Codeavour Innovation Fest as well. Why I'm calling an innovation fest not a competition is because it's not just a competition of 1 or 2 days. We are providing you enough support. It's like an innovation fest of 6 to 8 months. where we are going to give you trainings, where we will organize boot camps, expert-led sessions, mentorship programs, learning resources, doubt sessions, innovation sessions. So a lot will be coming to you by our team so that you feel confident enough to tackle these particular problems that we will be discussing in just some time. So quickly, if I also focus on the next point, that is synthesizing climate action. So what exactly that particular phase over here means? We want you all to be sensitive towards sustainability and climate action, which is one of the major problems that we are facing in this world right now. Sustainability and climate action. We want to just reuse, recycle, or reduce as much as possible. And now there are more R's that are being added, of course. I would love if you can tell me what are the other R's that are added into 3 R's that we have. So put it down in the live chat box as well. So this is what we are focusing on. We want you all to be sensitive towards sustainability, how exactly you can reuse, recycle, or reduce the amount of earth materials that we have been using for past so many centuries, and how exactly you can be a little more um you know more serious or more concerned about climate change that is taking place, or global warming that is taking place. So this is the major global goal behind the Codeavour. Okay, now if I just tell you what or how much reach we had till this particular year, um, we have organized around 5 events or 5 editions of Codeavour, in which we had last year, in which we had more than 3 lakh students or 300K students who participated from 60 plus countries, who submitted more than 10,000 innovative projects. I'm talking about just the innovative projects, the project that were solving a very critical problem related to the real world in a very innovative way. Those projects are counted as innovative creations. So we had more than 10,000 innovative projects in last year's Codeavour. And imagine we have organized till now 5 editions. So we have reached till 60 plus countries. Last year, our main focus was not just to be online, but to be to have physical events as well. Therefore, we organized our nationals in India. In India, we organized nationals in Delhi. We organized other countries' nationals as well. We organized regionals in India as well, and our international showdown, in which a lot of countries participated, was in Dubai last year, means last year's Codeavour. And this year, of course, again, we are planning to be more physical so that we can have one-on-one interaction with you all as well. We can see all your amazing creations and innovations that you will be showcasing, not just in regionals, nationals, but also internationals too. So this was how much we have reached till this day. Now, one more thing that I wanted to mention: in last year's Codeavour, we gave one very big opportunity to the senior category students who won the competition, who won the internationals too. So two of the senior category girls over here, as you can see, they participated in this Rajiv Motwani Fellowship Program, in which they got a chance to represent themselves, their idea, their innovation, their country through Fab 24 event, which took place in Mexico. So these two girls, as you can see on the left-hand side, we have Sindura from Team India, and then we have Ilian from Jordan. So both of these girls, they made such an innovative creation. They were able to meet the global industry leaders, and who helped them to transform their projects into game-changing functional prototypes. That is something that I have seen in this particular fellowship program. So this is one of the major giveaway that we had for last year's Codeavour. Now coming to what's new in this one. Now you might be wondering, Vivek, you already have told us a lot about the previous editions. You have told us about the fellowship programs, how many students you reached last year. What about this one? So this particular Codeavour is a type of innovation fest in which we are pushing the boundaries of innovation, collaboration, and creativity using the latest tech advancements. By the means of latest tech advancements, of course, we will be giving you hands-on training of each and everything as well. You don't have to worry about it. So all the newcomers who are participating for the first time, don't worry, we got you. So first of all, when we are talking about the innovative challenges, which are centered around the sustainability and climate action, which I already mentioned. So this particularly will be a chance for you all to make something that can have a real impact, tackling some of the world's most pressing or prestigious um, environmental issues. So it's very exciting, right? Then, of course, we are also bringing expert-led mentorship sessions or industry leader sessions, expert sessions, in which you will be getting a chance to learn from the industry leaders who will guide you as you dive into some of the most these latest tech advancements or these latest cutting edge technologies. So it's going to be an incredible journey over that period of time as well. Then, of course, when we are speaking about tech, you will be exploring the latest ones in the PictoBlocks as well. Recently, we launched the PictoBlocks 3D and XR Studio. We will be focusing on that as well in this particular training bootcamp. So I will be showcasing you when exactly we will be having that session. Don't worry about it. And lastly, of course, do not forget about the Alumni and Ambassador program. So this opportunity is for you all to grow as a leader and join a global community that's passionate about shaping the future. So I would just say, just get ready to embark on this amazing journey where your imagination and your innovations can truly shine at a global stage. And I have to say that I can't wait to see what exactly you come up with. So I hope you all are very excited. And if you all are, just give me a thumbs up in the live chat box. I want this particular session to be as interactive and engaging as possible. So go on, give me a big thumbs up in the chat box so that I will be, motivated enough to move forward. And if you have any questions, of course, I will be taking it up in the end. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I am seeing a lot of thumbs up. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you all to engage and interactively participate in this particular webinar. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. So moving forward, let's talk about the context guidelines, because this is something that as a participant, as a team leader, or as a team member, you should know. So this year, again, the Codeavour is divided into two tracks. We have track number 1, which is on innovation and entrepreneurship. We will be talking about both these tracks in some time. I will be showcasing it to you on the website as well, where exactly you can access all the necessary information about the same. Then we have track number 2, which is climate action challenge. So track number 1 is online and offline, but track number 2 is completely offline. It will not be online at all. It's completely offline. So other context guidelines, if we focus on, again, Codeavour, as usual, is divided into 3 age groups. Each year, we follow this particular guidelines only. The first age group is elementary, which is from 7 to 10 years old. Then we have junior, 11 to 14 years old, and senior, 15 to 18 years old. So these are the 3 age group categories that we have. Then talking about the team size. So a team can have 1 to maximum of 3 participants. So let's say if I want to participate with one of my fellow friend, I can participate and I can have a team of 2. But let's say if I want to participate with 2 of my friends. So in total, I will have a team of 3 particular people or 3 participants. Then having a mentor is mandating. So if you are participating, in bulk with your school, so your school teachers might have divided themselves to be your mentors. So you having a mentor is a particularly an compulsory or mandatory thing that we have over here. So that is what the context guidelines looks like. So having a team size of 1 to 3 students plus a mentor, and then age groups are elementary, junior, and senior. So now moving to track 1. So in track 1, each and every participant will focus on innovation and entrepreneurship by leveraging the Pictoblocks platform, as I mentioned earlier too. So this particular track will offer a unique opportunity for you all to showcase your creativity plus technical skills to solve the real world challenges, with a special emphasis again on sustainability and climate action. So we will have an exciting opportunity for each and every participant to choose their particular theme that they want to. We have 5 themes for track 1, as you can see it on my screen as well. First is climate action and responsible consumption. Then we have life below water and life on land. Then third is industry innovation and infrastructure. Fourth is clean energy and sustainable cities. Last but not the least, the fifth one, which is good health and well-being. So this is what the 5 themes looks like. And each and every theme, as you might be able to focus on, each and every theme aligns with the sustainable development goals. So what you will be creating, your innovation will be focused on the SDGs, which is the Sustainable Development Goals. So I quickly will walk you through the website as well, so that you all can understand from where you can get all the information regarding each and every track. So kindly allow me a moment to share my screen. All right. Oh, we already are in the session. Okay. So this is what the website looks like. Codeavour.org. That's all you have to type on your web browser to access the official Codeavour 6.0 international website. So over here, you will be able to register yourself, log in, view results of last editions of Codeavour, take a look at themes and tracks as well. But if you want to go through, I will be giving you a glance as well, of course. So this is where the tracks and track details will be. So over here, we have these buttons in which you will be able to register yourself, or either just click on no more and you will be redirected to a particular page. So let's know more about track 1, which is innovation and entrepreneurship. All right, so this is a dedicated page that we have for track 1, in which we have 5 themes, which I've already talked about. These are the 5 themes aligned to sustainable development goals, as I mentioned. So now the newcomers, or even the participants who have been participating for many editions of Codeavour, you might be wondering from where exactly can we get an idea of projects? Like what type of projects can we make in climate action and responsible consumption, or any other particular theme of track 1? So for that as well, we have sample project page over here. So all you have to do is just click on this. It will take you to the sample projects for track 1. For each and every theme, we have 5 videos that are embedded on this page. You can take a look at them. You can go through these videos. These videos are from the top performers of past editions of Codeavour competition. Take a look at them, go through the video, understand how exactly they're presenting it, how exactly and what exactly they have created using the Pictoblocks platform. Even I was amazed to see the creations and the innovation that were submitted in the past editions. So go through the sample projects, understand what type of project you want to make, ideate. So what I usually do is when I participate, like if I was participating in Codeavour, I would take a pen or paper. I will write down about each and every theme of track 1 if I am participating in track 1, and try to ideate what type of projects or what type of problem statements are there in the real world and try to solve them. have a dry run of your particular project that you will be creating, so that you can understand that, okay, if I am focusing on life below water and life on land, what are all the challenges that we are facing in the real world? Pick up those problem statements from the real world scenario and try to solve them with your understanding, your knowledge via PictoBlocks platform. So this is something that would help you a lot, because you will be able to understand the theme, you will be able to correlate with it. And then, of course, these sample projects will help you out what type of projects that we are expecting this year. Okay, so each and every theme is very well explained with the sample projects. Then if you go back on track one page, we have the track one rule book. It's a must go through. You all are requested to read the rule book thoroughly, so that you can understand what are all the rules and regulations of track one. So as you can see in the table of contents over here, we have detailed explanation of each and every project theme, rules and regulations of online submissions, requirements for track one, showcasing your project during the physical events. What are the things that you have to keep in mind? What are the rules for that? Then preparing your presentations, your pitch for the physical event, whether it be regional, national, or international, how exactly you can prepare for the same. So each and every thing is in detail explained over here, right? Then how we define innovation and entrepreneurship is also covered up in this particular rule book. Last but not the least, just giving you a tip and trick, because you all have participated in this bootcamp. That is, the evaluation sheet is also there. A lot of participants who participated last year, who joined my boot camps that we organized, I told them that the evaluation sheet is there to help you out. By taking a look at by taking a glance at this evaluation sheet, you will be able to understand that what are the areas that the judges are going to cover to evaluate your project, your presentation. So you have to just take a look at this, understand, and ideate your project in such a way that you yourself, if you evaluate, you will get full marks. So this is what the evaluation sheet looks like. It will help you out. Okay. Then we also have track one project PPT template that also you can download. This will help you out to understand how exactly you have to create your presentation. I will be showcasing that as well in the last session. In the last session, when we will be covering how to pitch your project for track one, I will be showcasing it to you. Then we have the banner template also. Like if you are participating in regionals, nationals, or internationals, you want to understand what type of banners that you can create for showcasing your project and to stand out uh, in the physical events. You can download the banner template and edit it accordingly. Of course, we have a detailed video as well, focusing on track one. You have the authority to go visit it, check it out, write down your queries, and ask me in the live chat box, of course. Then moving to track two, if we just click on no more, again, it will redirect us to the track two page, which is track two more focused on climate action challenge, in which we have an arena where you have few challenges that you have to tackle physically. It's not an online track, it's completely physical. So either it will be in your regionals, nationals, or internationals. So for that as well, we have the arena that you can take a look at. You can download the arena, you can download the arena setup guide, download the rule book. Rule book is something that will help you out to understand about track two in detail. Like what are all the challenges? So let's say if I want to understand about the entire arena, so you will be able to see these are the arena and its specifications. This is what the arena for track two looks like. Then if you want to understand what's the height and width of this particular arena or this particular setup, you will be able to see that as well, the field size. Then where are each and every components that will be placed? That is also over mentioned in this particular rule book. Then about each and every game object, like charging dock, roof garden, batteries, waste bins, plastic waste. each and every detail in detail is mentioned over here. Then other unique mechanisms and objects, plus each and every challenge. Each and every challenge is very well explained in this particular rule book. And of course, we are making one video as well, by which you will be able to understand each and every detail about track 2 if you are participating in it, covering all the challenges, fouls, and everything. So if you want to understand what are all the fouls, over here we have mentioned the same in this rule book. So you will be able to understand what are the fouls if you're participating in track 2. Then for track 2 as well, we have the score sheet. So that also helped a lot of participants who participated last year, who were able to understand how exactly the scoring sheet looks like. So this really does help you a lot to understand about track 1 as well as track 2. So each and every track's evaluation criteria is already embedded on the website. Just visit it and take a look at the same. So yeah, this is about track 1 and track 2. Now coming to how you can participate. So can I get a thumbs up if you already have participated in Codeavour, like if you're already registered for the same? So just give me a thumbs up if you have participated, if you're already registered for the Codeavour. If not, then I will be giving you a walk through the same. Oh, thank you, Mehak. What about others? I'm waiting for your response, everybody. Perfect. So if you haven't participated yet, um, go talk to your school teachers. If you are from a school or an organization that is partnered with us as an academic partner or any other, you can ask your teacher to register you and your teammates over the bulk registration. If you are participating and if you want to participate individually, there is a register link that is circulated in the chat box. It is also pinned for you. Just click on that and register yourself. So this is how exactly you have to register. Just register over the official Codeavour site. Go through the entire details. Use the learning resources. Sharpen your knowledge about AI coding robotics and use that to tackle a real world problem. So that is something that you can do. So I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up and a thumbs down. No worries. Just have a word with your teachers. Try to understand if your teacher have registered you for the registration. If not, then register yourself. You can register yourself individually or give your name to your teachers as well for the bulk registration. All right. Was the last date for registration. So I will be telling that as well. Let me quickly come to the timeline so that you will be able to understand this particular question that is there. This is what the timeline looks like. We already launched Codeavour. Now we are organizing the training sessions, the boot camps, the exclusive training sessions of Codeavour. Regionals will take place in from November 2024 till Jan 2025. So I request you all to register as fast as possible and latest by the first week of November. The teachers, the schools, the students who all are joining us for this particular live session, kindly register your teams latest by first week of November so that you can easily access the learning resources, you can easily access the boot camps, and you can participate in the regionals as well. Because we will be starting with the regionals from November 2024 till Jan 2025. Then our India nationals will be in January 2025, which will be in the third week. And then the internationals will take place in April 2025. This is a tentative timeline that we have over here that is showcased to you on the screen. This is just a tentative deadline. For more exact details, about dates and the venues, we will be communicating that to you in your school groups or directly to you as well. So make sure that you join our or follow us on all the pages if you can. LinkedIn, we have Instagram, WhatsApp. I will be sharing the QR codes for the same. You can join us there so that you will stay updated with the latest updates and news. So now you already have understood how exactly you can participate. So this is something that is already clear to you. I have seen a lot of participants giving me a thumbs up in the chat box that you already have participated. That is perfect. And I can see that we have already given our names to our class teacher. Me and my friend are already registered. Very happy to know that. So now coming to what is something that you can use for track one as well as for track two. Now, a lot of students, they have texted me personally that, sir, like tell us something, tell us a kit or one-stop kit that we can use for track one and track two, which will enhance our particular project in track one, track two, and also help us to advance in the same. I have this solution for you. This is Codeavour Creators Kit. This is a quirky creators kit, which is designed to help each and every student, the participants, to build powerful competitive robots. So whether you are working on AI ML tracks or the robotics track, which is track 2 in Codeavour 6.0, this kit will give each and every one of you an edge with advanced robotics mechanisms, sensors, and motors. Through this kit, you will be able to learn about advanced line following with speed and precision, design and create innovative robotics mechanisms, build your own machine learning models, and expand core keys capabilities with multiple sensors and motors. So this is a one-stop solution for all the students who have been trying to find a perfect fit to advance their level of robotics in track one as well as in track two. So this toolkit is for mastering both the tracks and elevating your project to the next level. So yeah, to get hands-on in this kit, you can directly go on the official website and take a look at the same. So now, of course, you already have understood how to participate, what is Codeavour, what are the tracks and themes. Now I want you to tell me which track are you participating in and which theme are you trying to work on. So I want the answers in the chat box. Come on, tell me which themes you are participating in or which track you're participating in, and have you started ideating? Because I could see a lot of thumbs up in the chat box when I asked you if you have registered yourself or not. So I can see that a lot of you have registered for the Innovation Fest. Now tell me which theme or track you have chosen this time for Codeavour. Track one, that's perfect. And which theme of track one, Mehak? Track one also Aniket. Nice. Track one, perfect. No worries. Track one and track two both. Okay. First, we will discuss it with mentors and teams. That's not a problem, of course. You have the time to choose your track, but I would request you to do it as fast as possible. Track one, good health and well-being. That's fantastic. That's superb. I'm very happy to see all of you like a lot of you are interested in track one. That's very good. Life on land and water, life underwater. That's fantastic, guys. Superb. What about others? Are you not participating in track two? No participants from track two. Okay, we have one question that I would like to answer. That is, what are other hardware that can be used in Codeavour? By Mahesh. So, Mahesh, any hardware that is compatible with PictoBlocks can be used in track one. By track one, I mean only in track one. You cannot use other hardware for track two. For track 2, you can only use the core key. For track 1, you can use any hardware that is compatible with PictoBlocks. Let me showcase you which are the ones. Not decided yet. Come on, guys, decide it. How can we buy the Creators Kit? Directly go on the website and you will be able to purchase the Creators Kit from there. All right, let me showcase it to you. What are all the hardware components that you can use in track 1 or over here? So just click on block coding for now. Click on board. So these are all the boards that are compatible with PictoBlocks. We have Evive, Porky, Vizboard, Arduino Uno, Arduino Mega, Arduino Nano, ESP32, T-Watch, Boffin, Microbit, TEC bits, AR and VR controller, Lego EV3, Lego Boost, Lego Vdo, Go DFA. So a lot of boards are compatible with PictoBlocks. You can use them in track 1 very easily. That's not a problem. I have seen a lot of projects of track 1 used by using made by using the Arduino Uno, Evive, and Quarky. These are the three most famous ones that I've seen. But of course, I've also seen ESP32 and Microbit as well, and Lego too. So these are the compatible hardwares that you can use to create your project in track 1 in PictoBlocks. So it is mandatory. I can see one particular question that just went away. That is it mandatory to use PictoBlocks? It is. PictoBlocks is mandatory to be used for this competition. What about the sensors which are not in the creators kit? Well, the creators kit come up with a lot of sensors, but if you feel like that you want to use other sensors, of course, feel free to you can get them from local market, you can get them from Amazon as well. But I feel like the creators kit is a one-stop solution for making your robotics mechanism more advanced. Should we buy the kit or will it be provided? You have to buy the kit. If you want to get the creators kit, you can purchase it directly from the website. Let me show it to you. So in track 2, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. In track 2, like if you click on track 2 page, over here we have the Codeavour's robotics kits for track 2. You can view each and every product that we have. So we have the Codeavour kit over here. We have the creators kit and everything else as well, the arena kit and others too, that you can take a look and you will be able to, of course, use these kits to master your robotics mechanism. And these kits, this particular creator kit can be used for track 1 as well as for track 2. All right. Any other questions, anybody? Registration link is already there in the chat box. I will also pin it for you. It's there in the chat box. It is also pinned in the top of the chat box. You can take a look at it, register yourself. Registration process is very easy. It's not mandatory to buy the kit. Mr. Deepak, it's not mandatory to buy the kit. It's just for the ones who were seeking how exactly they can uplift their their quirky compatibilities. So that is why we rolled out with this particular creators kit. That's so good, Joshna. Okay, now let's talk about the rest of the part, which is I have already explained you about the timeline. I have already explained you about what Codeavour is and everything else as well. Now let's take a look at what are things that are up for you all. So the main reason for this Codeavour Innovation Fest to have awards and recognitions is to set the bar high, plus to also give recognitions to each and every participant who participates. We will be, of course, giving participation certificate to every participant who will be participating in Codeavour. Plus, all the innovative projects, all the top performers will be getting prizes too. So we have a total of 100 prizes with mentorship of more than $25,000 US dollars, in which it includes gadgets, mentoring sessions, STEM kits, cash prizes, medals, certificates, trophies, and a lot more goodies as well. So this is what we are giving you guys. Of course, as I mentioned, we love to recognize each and every one of you. Therefore, we have special awards as well. In that, we have special awards for Girl in STEM, Out of the Box Idea Award, Sustainability Award, Champion Changemaker Award. Champion Changemaker is basically for the teachers that we have been having for past few editions of Codeavour, which is the Champion Changemaker Award, specifically for the mentors and the teachers who really have done something to make change in the society and change in the education sector. Then, specifically this year, we have the School Excellence Award, which is dedicatedly for the schools who have, you know, done an outstanding performance in Codeavour 6.0. So these are the special awards and recognitions, and this is what is up for grab for you all if you participate in this Innovation Fest. All right, now coming towards the questions. Now I'm looking at the chat box. If you have any questions regarding the participation, regarding anything, just type it down. After that, I will be moving towards the Codeavour Training Bootcamp. I will be giving you its overview, its objectives, and the session timeline as well. So kindly ask your doubts, your queries, if you have any in the live chat box. So how can we decide on our topic? It's very easy. As I mentioned, if I was participating, I would take a pen and paper, or I will take a Google Doc, write down each and every topic, each and every theme, try to idealize which particular topic I really find interesting, try to find some problem statements in the world of that particular theme, and then solve that using AI coding robotics, basically using PictoBlock's platform. So it's basically trying to find a problem statement, then trying to find reasonable solutions for the same that you think that you can tackle, and then focusing on that problem statement, make something innovative. What is the team name and password and pin code? Team name and password and pin code, it will be, I didn't get your question. Designed by Sammy or Sammy, my bad. What are all ML models that are available? So we have the entire ML environment that is there in PictoBlocks. You can create different types of ML models that you can use in your project. Just pay a visit to PictoBlocks and take a look at the machine learning environment that we have inbuilt in PictoBlocks itself. How can we decide the topic? I think that I already have covered. Just take a look at what exactly are the themes in which you are interested. Try to jot down, write down each and every problem statement that you think that you can tackle in an innovative way, and then make your project on the same. Thank you so much, Mr. Mahesh. What is the time of session? So we will be having sessions from 22nd, which is today, till 26th. Each day we will be having a session from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We will be sharing, of course, each and every session link in the WhatsApp group, over the Telegram, over Twitter, over Instagram, over LinkedIn, everywhere where you can find Codeavour, over Facebook as well. Can we use Creator Kit in Track 2? Yes, of course you can use Creator Kit in Track 2. Waiting for the bootcamp session. For sure. How to add extension to PictoBlocks? Richie, we will be covering that tomorrow in tomorrow's session. Don't worry, just there is one little box which is add extensions button. Let me show it to you as well. Just a moment. This is the extension button. Over here, you can see there are a lot of different extensions that are available in PictoBlocks. You can use any one of them to create your projects. And if you want to know about these, I will be telling you, you can just click on read documentation and you will be redirected to the Pictopedia, which is something that I call that particular page. Over there, you can take a look at each and every block or Python function and know its detail, its use in depth. Plus, let me just showcase it to you, the ML environment. So we have different ML models that you can create. Just click on create new project. You can create image classifier, object detection, pose detection, hand pose detection, audio detection, number CR, and text classifier as well. So these are all the machine learning models that you can create. So do we require our school's permission or we can participate individually in the competition? If your school is participating in the competition, then I will request you to ask your teacher to bulk register you and your teammates. If your school is not participating, try to force them that, come on, it's the best opportunity for the entire school. Let's participate. And yeah, of course, at the end of if things didn't work out, you can participate individually as well. How can we make a agriculture project? Anurag, you can take a look at the sample projects. Sample projects have a couple of videos on agriculture projects as well. Take a look at them and you will be able to get a gist on how exactly you can ideate your agriculture project. Time of the session, as I already mentioned, is there. Can we make? Yes, you can make agriculture project, Anurag. Sir, what is the difference between track 1 and track 2? Track 1 is online as well as offline, in which we are focusing on innovation and entrepreneurship. Track 2 is completely offline, in which we have an arena where you will be participating and in few challenges. There will be a time limit. In 3 minutes, you have to do 8 challenges, and that is in track 2. The difference between the major difference between both is track 2 is basically offline, in which you participate with your robot and try to solve as many challenges as possible within the time frame. And track 1 is basically solving a problem statement using an innovative idea and trying to innovate something new, present that or pitch that in the events. So I will, once again, you can take a look at the website over there. Each and every track is very well explained. So yeah, I'll send the website link as well. You just have to type codeavour.org. Oh, my bad. Yeah. How will it be offline during track 2? Track 2 will be completely offline, as I mentioned. About the details of track 2 and where exactly it will be taking place, we will be sharing all the details over the Codeavour platforms that we have, the social media platforms. So make sure that you follow us over there. How can we pitch the project with team? Anurag, that we will be covering in the last session. I think it's the right time to introduce you all to the training bootcamp, because I feel like you all have, I have covered a lot of part of the Codeavour competition. I think is the right time to understand what is coming up to you guys. So we are organizing the Codeavour training bootcamp. This was the orientation session for the same. Tomorrow we will have our first session. So this particular bootcamp's objective is to make sure that each and every participant is well introduced to Codeavour and its theme and tracks and the entire competition structure. Also help you to develop and sharpen your skills in the latest tech advancements like AI, coding, robotics, and making you more sensitive towards sustainability and climate action via hands-on projects that we will be doing in this particular bootcamp. Then, of course, to boost your creativity and problem solving skills so that you can tackle and pick up a real world problem statement that you will be, um, you know, finding a solution to using PictoBlocks. And of course, last but not the least, to also enhance your coding proficiency using PictoBlocks. All right, this is what the session timelines look like. We will be having our first session, which will be focused on AI and extensions in PictoBlocks. We will be having hands-on activities as well. And I will be giving you tips and tricks throughout each and every session. So make sure that you join and watch each and every session to understand all about Codeavour, all about its themes, and tips and tricks that you will be getting for each and every day. So make sure you tune in for all the sessions. Session 1 will be focused on artificial intelligence and other extensions in PictoBlocks. Session 2 will be mastering the machine learning in PictoBlocks and introducing Quarky. Session 3 will be the new interfaces, which is on Junior Blocks and the 3D Alexa Studio in PictoBlocks. Then session 4 will be completely on how to pitch your project in track 1, because it is something that we have seen a lot of students have been asking for the same. So we are focusing our fourth session on that only. So Anurag, I think you already got your answer that when we will be covering the pitching part. So that will be covered in session number 4, which is on the 26th of October. Time is 5 to 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So to know more about Codeavour, to stay updated with all the latest updates and news, kindly join our WhatsApp and kindly follow us on Instagram. We are on Facebook also, we are on LinkedIn also, we are on Twitter also, Telegram as well. So you can join us on all the platforms. But I have added two keywords, which is Instagram, which is a little more famous amongst the new generation, the Gen Z. And therefore, I've added the Instagram QR over here. Just scan it and join us over the Instagram. We also share the latest updates there as well. We also do Q&As also over there on our Instagram stories. Then we have the WhatsApp, which is for everybody as well. You can join the WhatsApp Codeavour community to ask your questions, your queries, your doubts anytime. We will be, of course, sharing the latest updates over there too. So kindly join and connect us on WhatsApp and Instagram. Now I'm open to other questions. I'm able to see whether the school will buy the kit or we have to give it ourselves. It depends. It depends on the school. It depends on the team. It depends on you. If you want to get the creators kit yourself, you can. If you want the school to get it for you, you can ask the school. If they are able to, then why not? Can we see this live after it ends? Yes, Anurag, you can. You can just click on the same link. You will be able to watch the entire recorded session. Aniket, the Quarky kit, if your school is there connected with us, they might be having the Quarky kit with them. If not, then you can get the Quarky kit from the official website. So, all right, any other questions, anybody, or is it good to go? Or are you all excited for this upcoming training sessions that we will be having? Will it be offline or online? The training sessions that we will be having from tomorrow, it will be completely offline over this channel only, over the Codeavour channel only. So you can subscribe to our Codeavour channel and stay updated with the same. How to connect Quarky with PictoBlocks. We will be covering that. Don't worry. Raksha, we will be covering that. Yes, Anurag, you can see this session after the live ends. I have shared one attendance and feedback form link in the chat box, and I've also pinned it for you. I'm sharing it again. So kindly fill this form so that we can get your feedback about this particular orientation session and understand uh, how this session was. Because of course, your valuable feedback is our utmost priority. Mr. Deepak, you can check out the cost of the kit from the website as I mentioned. It's there on the website itself. Since we have a lot of people joining us from different countries, I might not be able to tell you the exact cost because it's different for different currencies. After registration, do we have to submit online submission about the project? Yes, you have to online submit your project as well. So make sure that you are, whether you're participating in track 1 or track 2, make sure you go through the rule book that is there and check it out. The rule book completely explains everything about each and every track, about its rules and regulations and what all you have to do in that particular track. The location of track 2 offline competition. The location, of course, we will be telling you if you're participating from India. We will be having track 2 in regionals in different states. We will be updating you about the locations of track 2 over our communities of Codeavour. So I think I have covered up a lot of part. I've already shared the attendance and feedback form link. Kindly do fill it up. Mr. Deepak, as I mentioned, the cost of the kit is mentioned on the website. Kindly visit the website to check out the cost. Yeah, thank you. So make sure you fill the feedback form. Make sure that you tune in for tomorrow's session as well. We will be going through AI extensions in picture blocks. And of course, we will be having a hands-on activity that we will be creating. So make sure you join us over there. Make sure you fill the attendance come feedback form because it really does help the entire team to understand about our audience who are watching us live on YouTube and to give our best to you all. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining in this session. I request you all to drop your queries in the feedback form also. There is an option at the end. You can ask your queries there as well. Even after this session, you can ask your queries on the WhatsApp, that the WhatsApp community, that the QR code that I already shared. The link is also there in the chat box. You can check it out too. So make sure that you are following us on any social media platform so that you are updated about the latest news and the latest news and updates for this Codeavour. The last dates, the exact dates of everything, online submission, dates of nationals, internationals, we will be updating you. Don't have to worry about it. I hope you all are registered. If you are not registered, get yourself registered. This should be your topmost priority as of now, to get yourself registered, your team registered. Latest by the first week of November, start creating your project, start ideating your projects, pick up a problem statement that you want to tackle, join the boot camps so that you can get tips and tricks by me and the entire team of Codeavour so that you feel confident enough pitching your project, presenting your project in the physical events as well. Not just in the physical event, but also in the video that you will be creating. So yeah. And of course, the last date of the registration also depends on the regions and national event that we will be having in your region. So just kindly make sure that you register yourself before the first week of, or by latest by the first week of November. All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in for this session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, just like this particular live session. If you want to rewatch it, kindly rewatch it after this session ends. You can just reuse this particular link and rewatch the entire session. If you have any questions or any doubts regarding Codeavour, the Innovation Fest, you can let us know. We will be more than happy to help you out. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Maheshji. Thank you so much. We will be seeing you all tomorrow at the same time. So tomorrow's session will be at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time, from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So make sure you connect with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, have a nice day. Bye bye.